the fall of 2008, I went on a trip to Disney World, and it was the best time of my life. I could not wait to get home and share with my dad all the fun that I had had that week. I got off the plane that Friday night and I called him, and I was so excited because it was my weekend to go over there and see him. And he told me all about he was going to take me to the movie that next day, and so that made me even more excited. And so when we got off the phone, I hung up because I was just so ready to get my bags and get there. And he called me back and he said, "Did you forget something?" And I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I love you, Dad." And he said, "I love you too." And those were our last words that we ever spoke. That next morning, I was on my way there with my grandpa. He was going to take me to my dad's house. And before we even got out of the driveway, my mom told us to turn around and that she had something really big she had to tell me. And she was crying, so I knew something was terribly wrong. And my stepdad got down on his knees and he kind of held my hand and he said, "I'm sorry, but he said, "I'm sorry, but your dad is dead." And that day, my world turned completely upside down. Every day in the U.S., 105 people lose their life to suicide. 90% of the people that commit suicide have diagnosed mental illnesses. And the other 10% either have undiagnosed mental illnesses or they do it out of impulse. Will you join me in the fight? Even the smallest contribution will help me honor my dad. When you click on the link below, your money goes straight to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. They fund research, create educational programs, they advocate for public policy, and support survivors of suicide loss. In addition to your contribution online, we are also doing a kickball fundraiser and a Bago tournament. The kickball fundraiser starts at 10:30 a.m. on October 24th, and it will be held at the Rosebud softball fields. The Bago tournament is also on October 24th. It will start at 1 p.m. and it is also at the Rosebud softball fields. For more information, visit our Facebook event page. It's called Second Annual Brandon Loader Co-Ed Kickball and Bago Tournament.